guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tammy and I'm back with another video. So today we're going to be talking about this guy Jude. He has a YouTube channel, but a lot happened to him, so I'm about to give you the gist, and when you're done watching this video you can go to his channel and have the full details. Okay, he said he started a YouTube channel in his final year in the university. I think I'm supposed to be looking at this side. I don't know why I keep looking straight, but I'm supposed to be looking at this side. So he started his YouTube channel in his final year in the university, and the YouTube blew up and he started making a lot of money. As of 2019 he still had the channel. So said that at night somebody called me in the morning, or at night somebody called him, and when he saw the the call ID, was like, why are these people calling? Apparently people from the the bank called him that, oh, do you have a fight with somebody because you're making some investigation about you. So that was in 2019. So he went further and said that his YouTube channel blew up, that he started he started a business. He had a supermarket, he had people, and they started a 1 million naira challenge. He brings people together and they talk about stuff. They talk about stuff, and whoever wins goes with 1 million naira. So I think when you're young in Nigeria, everybody thinks that you're into fraud. I mean, it is just a sad reality. So apparently was arrested. I mean, he went to the bank and was like, oh, why did you guys freeze my account, blah 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 blah. And they said, oh, do you have any fight with anybody? And he said no. And they were like, oh, they are actually investigating you. So he went to the EFCC office and went to them, and it was like, why did you ask them to freeze my account and all that? And they said, well, we just want to know some few informations about you. We just want to get some information about you, and blah 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 blah. So innocently it kept on telling them that, oh, I have a YouTube channel. But really, if you think about it, does it actually make sense? Because this person has already told you guys what he does for a living, and you still went further, and you kept on pressing your charges or whatever. You kept on trying to make him talk, say stuff that is not true. I don't think that's okay. But well, the whole thing went, I don't know the right word to use. The whole thing just escalated, and he spent 4 days in the EFCC office, and they told him to write a statement. And he said his lawyer was there, and it was like, oh, you gotta tell them the truth. What truth? I am a YouTuber. And even if you're doing YouTube, your income is not even something that you can actually share it with other people, because you can log into your Google Asset and you can see all your earnings. Is that simple? Like, I don't know what they want from me, but he went for that. To say that maybe the lawyer or somebody said, oh, just tip these people. Tip them for what? You see, that's the problem. They often like to go for people that they know within themselves that they are innocent, but they just want to get some money off of these people. But the real fraudulent people, the real people that are into fraud, they often get money, big money from them. It is the sad reality. Everybody that's from Nigeria, they know the truth, that they often take people that big fraudster. They get them and they collect money from them, and they don't even get them punished. So this guy, his name is Jude. I'm going to put his YouTube profile in the description or whatever, so that you guys can, you know, you can just check him out. And you know, if you want to like just go through his channel, you can, you know, get further information. So his lawyer was like, oh, you just me, somebody, I don't know, let me just say, somebody said, oh, you just have to like tip this guy. And the guy was like, no, tip them for what? And they went further, you know, they went over and over and over and over, and he lost his YouTube channel, you know, a channel that is fetching you a lot of money, that you can actually do a 1 million naira challenge. You can, he said he was trying to give back to the society, but apparently people are funny. So maybe somebody, I mean, maybe it's the bank. I feel like even maybe the bankers are trying to like get money off him, or is somebody that doesn't like to, you know, bribe or something, and they feel like, oh, this guy, we're gonna get. That is what I think. I think that is what happened. Or people, maybe the EFCC people actually knows him and they just want to collect money, and he refused. I think that's why. And now he sued them for 100 million naira, I guess. But you can go to his channel and, you know, get all the just information. And well, my conclusion is that, before I tell you my conclusion, he lost his his old channel, he lost his business and all that. It is so sad. The story is so sad, and it's just basically the reality of people trying to make legit money. People that are actually making fraudulent money in Nigeria, they don't go through the stress. You know, it's trying to pick up himself back. He's trying to, he has another YouTube channel now, and he made this video like apparently a month ago, if I'm right. But my conclusion is that they know he's innocent. They just want to get money from him. That's it. They just want bribe. If you're in Nigeria, you know what I'm saying. EFCC, they just want bribe. And it is what it is. It's just the reality of some young people in Nigeria. But before I go, I'm going to read a comment. When I watched the video, there was somebody that dropped a comment, and I'm going to read it for you guys now. So this person said, this literally brought tears to my eyes. Having worked for the federal government for quite some time, I can emphatically tell you that the corruption in Nigeria is systematic, and it is being encouraged by the people at the arm of affairs, while they pretend at press conference done to the public. This is why a police officer will boldly do something contrary to what their head must have spoken against, and when caught, the police officer would pay the price. The police will pay the price in order to save face, not necessarily that those guys are against it. That's what I just said. I would not be surprised that there are some top spot at EFCC who have empowered those officers to arrest with infos given by the bank. I didn't even read it to this side. Given by the bank, not necessarily want to persecute you if found wanted, but because of the spoils they would get from it. If you were found guilty, they may decide to take everything from you, use you to shine with their superiors, and possibly get in promotion. And if you're innocent, they will try to use intimidation to take away your money, which some percentage of this would go to some top spot. Those guys already have structure in place to facilitate their open day robbery. Ever thought why most arrests? This is interesting. Why most arrests done by the EFCC are targeted at Yahoo boys. Yahoo boys are people that do fraud, basically internet fraud, whatever fraud. Because you may be surprised at the many victims of this kind of raid. The appeal court lawyer is just the person changed that lawyer or a neutral one, and the case would turn to your favor. You can only win this case 100% if you really know people. If you know what, there's so many things wrong. if you know people, I feel like if he had just say, oh, let me talk to somebody at the EFCC, maybe top person at the EFCC, whatever, they will have actually let him go and probably bribe them for what? Like, he is just a normal YouTuber. He's just a content creator. Like, I don't understand why you guys are so, why you guys think you're so informed and you cannot say, oh, let us see your earnings. I mean, apparently, I'm very sure he has actually told them that, oh, I am a YouTuber and this is what I earn on YouTube and this is how I flip my money, you understand? But they just want to, the bottom line is they just want to get money from the guy. That's it. And he refused. You know, when you're right, you don't always want to, like, you don't just want to do the wrong thing, and that's a good thing. So let's continue reading. I mean, I've forgotten where I read it to, but I mean, let me start from here. You can only win this case 100% if you really know people up there in the Supreme Court with clean hands and someone willing to fight for you. But I doubt if you ever have the strength for the battle, since you are just making a start in life. You know, you're young, you don't know what's up. My advice to you is to learn your lesson and start again. You will be much bigger than this. Nigeria will only be good when civil servants and politicians are held accountable and not feel threatened by other people's positions. You know what? It's just a sad story. I mean, it is just a reality. If you like this gist, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you drop a comment and like this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys. Bye. Enjoy.